Hello and welcome to Amnesia the Bunker, a game that I've been holding off from playing since I got my hands on it at the beginning of this year because I was like, I want to play this, but there's a time of year that's best for these kind of games, and it's now. It's October, aka Spooktober. I do want to try to play as many scary games this month as possible, so if you have any recommendations for scary games, preferably free ones, because I am short on money as always, but any recommendations, feel free to post them in the comments or in the chat while I'm streaming. And yeah, we're going to be playing Amnesia the Bunker. Now, I have not played this game before, so I would prefer if you do not spoil any game mechanics, because the less I know about how the game works, the scarier it is. I find that when you play a horror game, the moment you like fully understand how everything works, it gets a little bit less scary. So I want to be lacking critical information, at the lack of a better word. Also, welcome everyone who's already tuned in before I even started the stream. Welcome Marcus, welcome Fox, welcome Pixaris, and welcome Linny. It's good to see you all. I hope you're having a good day. Alright. I'm excited to see that there is a button here for custom stories, because that means there's probably more content to play even if I beat the main game. I don't even know fully what kind of game this is, other than that it's an Amnesia game. I think this one is more like survival based. I could be wrong. Let me check the gamma first. Let's see. Set the gamma high, then turn it down until the 0 is visible, but the X has disappeared. Alright, turn the gamma high. Okay, now it's high. And we're going until the X is gone. You know what? I should base this on the stream mostly, but if it's like, okay, I'll do it for me first, and then I'll be like, if it's too dark for you guys. Let's see. The X has disappeared. I can still kind of see it, but I have like if I look at exactly where it is, I can kind of see it. If I look away, I still see it. Now I can't see it. Is this too dark for you guys? Can you see the X here if I turn it 1 up? Because your experience is more important than my experience. That's just how it goes. Also, do feel free to let me know if it's also too loud or too quiet or anything like that. You can't see anything. Alright, you can't see anything? Alright. Let's go up to you. Can you see anything now? This is always a bit different between like how effective the gamma is on the stream side. Slightly, not the O nor the X. There's an X on this side, and there's an O on this side. Should I do one more for good measure? There. How's that? Probably also depends on each person's individual screens, you know, it's a bit difficult. We can try it here for now, and then if it doesn't do the trick, we'll adjust it later on. Options. Anything I need to change here? Graphics, display, controls, accessibility. Oh, maybe... Is there an audio setting? Let's see. Subtitles is always important, right? Subtitles is nice. Wait, what am I saying? Crank that shit all the way up. Alright. New game. Save slot. Select a slot to save your progress. Yeah, the first one, right? Difficulty mode. A horror experience where dying is a part of the thrill. It's vital to adapt, use caution, and strategize to survive. New game plus. I should probably not do new game plus. Hard. Craving an intense nightmare, be ready for unforgiving encounters and extreme caution in a true horror test. Very easy. Minimal difficulty presents almost no challenge while retaining the atmosphere and core gameplay loop. Easy, normal, hard. Hard it is. Hard it is. I wonder if we can change it later, because sometimes if a horror game is actually like too difficult, it's actually less scary, because just dying over and over again isn't scary, it's just annoying. But we'll try hard. We'll because I'm intending to pace myself, right? I'm not gonna take needless risk. We're gonna try to be cautious. And if that, even with caution, we get slammed into the ground over and over again and it gets frustrating, we might turn it down. Hints. Turn off or on gameplay hints. We recommend hints are on your first playthrough. That's fine. Whether the in-game hints should pause the game, we recommend this on the... Okay. Subtitles. Subtitles are nice. Vibration. Turn it off because my controller is plugged in, but I'm not using the controller. Accessibility options. I don't think there's anything we need here. Like closed captions. Directional indicators. Reduced camera motion. Video distortion effects we have. I think it's fine. Okay, let's go. In we go. Now, unfortunately for me, I'm not sitting in a dark room. That's simply because I need light in the room for face tracking to work. If it wasn't for that, I would love to sit in a dark room. But I tend to be so immersed in my screen that I forget if I'm sitting in a bright room or a dark room. Like the amount of times I've been sitting in a dark room and people are like, why are you sitting in like a room with no lights on? I'm like, wow, the lights aren't on? I didn't even realize. What is that thing that's like the loading symbol? That's you can't even see it because I'm covering it. There's like a loading symbol in the bottom right. To survive this war, you'll need to do two things. Oh no, you'll need two things. First, a basic set of skills. Second, the good goddamn sense to do whatever's necessary. I can teach you the first, the second is up to you. Romain, Delphi, something something. Am I playing? I am playing. I'm following the trend. Should I be crouching? I feel like I should be crouching. Maybe I shouldn't be crouching. Maybe time is more of this essence. Bring out or put away the gun. I have a gun? I didn't think I was playing a shooter game. How do I know who I'm shooting? I don't know what side I'm on. I don't... Who am I? I don't know if I should be... like... I don't even know which war this is. World War I? World War II? I feel like World War I was more about the trenches than the second one, but... PUBG looks different today. Okay, press shift while moving to run. Yep, there's a dead guy. Is that a friend? Is that an enemy? I'm going into the bunker. How do I... Okay, yep, use the mouse. Okay, so since I use the mouse to open and close doors, I'm assuming I have to aim to shoot. Because otherwise I would be shooting when I just click the mouse. Okay, we got classic Amnesia gameplay. I love the rain sound effect. I wonder if I can turn up the... Hold down R to check how many bullets you've got. Okay. I wonder if I can turn up the FOV. Is there an FOV setting? Probably not. Game. There wouldn't be an FOV setting in this, would there? Frame... Oh, no, there isn't. 102 horizontal. That's not actually bad, though. Why do I feel like I don't have enough? Oh, so I might have to turn down the graphics a little bit. Because I can already hear the computer being like that. Ooh, I'm not a big fan of depth of field. Can I turn that off? I can turn it to low. Okay, we'll do medium graphics here. Games tend to I don't know how, but games tend to like overestimate the computer I'm playing on, despite the computer being like 8 or 9 years old. So hold R to check number of bullets. I don't have any bullets. Press left mouse while holding down to load a bullet. So I have to do these one by one. I love that mechanic. Yoink, yoink. That's actually quite cool. And that's going to be very inconvenient if I have to load on the fly. Then again, you tend to not even have a gun in these games, so... To open doors and containers, interact with them, and then move. Yep. A brick. I have a brick. Ugh. That didn't work. Ugh. There we go. Which way? Which way? I don't know. This way. I don't know if you're my friend or not my friend. Press control to crouch. Got any more ammo? Yes, gimme. Oh, you are not? Okay, yeah, okay. I'm fighting the Germans. Whoa. This doesn't seem fair. When I said hard difficulty, I meant like horror game hard, not shooting game hard. I suck at shooting games. Okay, I think I have some aim assist because I feel like I was too far on the left on the last guy and he still got hit. Okay, you're a friend. Do they have ammo? You've been injured. Hold tab to see how bad it is. Oh no. How bad is it? Okay, what does that mean? It's like more fingers the worse it is. So it's like 2, maybe 3 fingers. I'm not sure if they count the thumb. Do I get bandages? Cloth. You just picked up an item that can be used for crafting. Pick up the other cloth piece and press tab to access your inventory page and combine the 2 cloth items to craft a bandage. Hold down right click to ready an item and then press left click to use it. Do I still have to right click? No, I think it's fine. Alright, so if I hold tab now there's no blood on me. Okay, yep. I don't know what the limit is. Grenades. I don't trust myself with a grenade. Not in real life and not in games. Is this locked? Feels kind of... Oh. I'm not allowed to save the grenades, huh? They didn't tell me how to use them, though. Do I... I don't feel like this is gonna work out for me. Okay, so it was hold right-click to ready an item. And then press... Alright, I would like my gun back. Alright, we're going. We're going. We're going. We're going. Can I just go to sleep? This is not what I expected from a horror game. Wait, oh, right, because I have to empty the empty casings as well. That makes a lot of sense. This isn't your average shooter game. I saw a red barrel, though. I know what red barrels mean. Actually, do you think they're realistic enough to not make the red barrel blow up when I shoot it? No. Okay. I might have to use a grenade is what I was thinking. Oh, granat! Granat, yeah! Whatever he said. Oh, no. I think I'm screwed. I think I'm supposed to die here.
Get this out fast, fast! We're dying on Leon. We make it out of this hell together. Now follow me. We're nearly there.
But are we roommates? I'm not sure if we're just like brother in arms or if we're roommates. You know, it's hard to tell sometimes.
Beat that roll, my friend.
There you have it, huh?
Ah, fate's a bastard. I'm on patrol tonight, then. C'est la vie.
C'est la vie, mon ami. Am I a little laggy, or is that just my OBS program? Do I have any bullets? 1. You know what they say for the last bullet? No music, it's too early to go for the spooky strings.
get you out of here.
Was that dog barking in-game or in real life?
My leg.
I'll just carry you.
I'll get you back to safety. Just hold on to me.
You might call it no man's land, but that doesn't mean we're gonna leave a man behind. Oh. No, 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 no man left behind! You're now on your own. Learn, adapt, experiment, and survive. Let me know if you can hear the computer fans churning, because if you can, then I'll turn the graphic down some more. I didn't expect an Amnesia game to take as much as it does, but we'll see if maybe it takes less once we get to interiors, because I'm assuming the game takes place in a bunker, right? It's called the bunker. Okay, what do I have on? I have nothing. Amazing, I have nothing. I would like to at least have a source of light. You can press T. Okay, yep. Why is it T? I thought it was supposed to be R. Oh, is that because there's a reload mechanic in this game? For some reason I thought the book had like smiley faces on them. Nope, does not. Can I take the rags? I would like to have the rags for healing purposes. Progress saved, okay. All notes that you pick up can be found under the Notes tab of your inventory. You can go directly to the picked up note by pressing tab while the icon is flashing. 10th of July, 1916. So it is World War I. It did give off a World War I vibe. Soldat Clement, or would it be Clement, if it's French, admitted to medical treatment following events of July 9th. Personal effects held in the storage locker. Patient remains in weak coma state. Will respond to stimuli, but only for brief periods of time. When last aroused, he reported no memory of recent events, had trouble recalling even his own name, most likely due to severity of initial head trauma. Will continue to monitor. If status does not improve in a week's time, recommend transfer to Saint Etienne for neurological tests. Signed, Dr. Josinski. You know what? The computer is complaining a bit. I'll turn it down a little bit more. I didn't even notice any, like, negative jumps in quality. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, no reflection. Trying low graphics. Light changes. Should I be looking for things that can help me? Are you telling me there's no medicine in the medicine box that I can take? It would be very typical of me to like miss the lamp if there's like a lamp item. Just like I missed the friggin' crafting thing for What is it called? The thing that lets you use Ashes of War in Elden Ring. That's not an item. Oh, it is an item. It's not something I can use. I'm scared of like stepping on like tripwire. That's why I keep looking down. But now I can't see anything, so. What is this? That's a flashlight. Okay. And a piece of paper.
9th of July, 1700 hours.
I don't even have to read it.
I'm in a state of agony. It cripples my body, captures my mind, bleeds my soul. This thing I've done, this thing. It is lunch in the mess hall currently. Ugh, the thought of eating repulses me.
So my full name is Henry Clement. Okay. So that was the one that was talked about in this one. Where it mentions no memory or recent events. So this is our amnesia in this game. Because there tends to be like a theme of amnesia in all of these games. Even if the games themselves aren't directly related. Which makes sense, you know, it's called amnesia. There should be some form of amnesia going on. I would like to have like some bolt cutters or something? That'd be nice. So how do I use my flashlight and how much can I use it? When equipped, hold F to charge the flashlight. It's a hand-cranked flash. Okay, so I will never run out of light. I just have to crank it. Hold down F to charge the flashlight. Be careful not to make too much noise. It makes noise. Alright, that's actually clever though. I like that. Because I'm assuming that's fully charged. It probably doesn't last very long either, and then does it? And will it run out of crank when I'm not using it? Photo. All photos you pick up can be found under the Photos tab of your inventory. Can I also just press tab to see it right away? The fuck is that? It's like a decaying dead guy. That's not... Why would you have that? It's not like the war's been going on for so long that you'd have fully decayed bodies. When did this war begin? 1912? 1914? I guess we're like towards the later parts of the war, because we're 1916, right? July 14th, 1916. Body of Sergeant Reynard. Multiple lacerations, chest cavity torn to shreds, every rib cracked, skull cracked open right by repeated blunt force trauma. Who could have done this to him? Let me see the photo again. I don't know, for some reason it looks to me like the friggin' chest is like just decayed, but maybe I'm just misseeing things. Fuel. I have to crank it every time? Okay. Can I get up here? Is this someone's skull? That is someone's skull. Once again. I guess they're... I mean, they're burnt to a crisp, I suppose. I feel like I should be able to climb this, but I guess not. What? Did I climb it? It got really dark all of a sudden. Maybe I can find a ladder. Maybe I can find a ladder. I'm not sure why I want to go up there. I'm crouching for no reason. We have no reason to believe that there's anything bad in here, right? Right, this is our bunker. This is where we hang out. This is a safe place for the most part. If it wasn't safe, we would have heard something by now. I don't like the hole, though. That's like a really stupid place to put a hole. Assuming they put it there on purpose. Actually, that reminds me of Amnesia Rebirth. That also had holes in the walls that the entities would use to get around. But this is a different game. There's no reason to believe that there's gonna be anything coming out of the holes in the wall. Or what? Hello?
Thought I was the last one.
What happened?
We're trapped down here. The red fucking officers ran and blew the exit behind them.
Why? That makes no sense.
You want to escape? You need to blow it back open. There's dynamite in the arsenal. And a handle to trigger it somewhere in the excavation.
Hope I'm not blinding you.
Then you can make it out. That thing, it's coming for me.
What do you mean that thing?
Here, take this. Finish me off, please. I want to die at the hands of a brother soldier, not that monster.
What are you talking about? What do you mean?
Ammo in the pantry. Get it. Do the job, please.
That's a waste of ammo. What do you mean monster? Meat. Alright, pick up meat. I use the flashlight while... Okay. Why would there be ammo in here? How do I open this? Ugh. Better believe I'm checking if there's more in there. Alright, and a 1, and a 2. Whoa! I kind of saw that coming. I'm kind of glad I don't have to shoot him now. Which is kind of mean. This cranked flashlight sucks, and it makes noise. Well, I used to have one more bullet now. Hello? Okay, so they come out of the holes in the wall. They definitely come out of the holes in the wall. But, like, I'm just curious if there wasn't, like, any more loot in here, you know? Just, like, anything that I might want to know? Okay. Stranger danger. No, don't. There was another hole somewhere, wasn't there? Oh, I can go under the table. Fuck yeah. Wait, how does that help if the thing comes out of those tiny holes? I'm gonna be like eye level with them. That's not helpful at all. Where was the second hole? Oh, okay, it's right there. What am I doing now that I have a gun? Do I even have a plan? I don't think I do. I'm gonna have to crank up my volume just so I can hear if there's like... It got real dark. Excuse me while I get under the table. I would like to get under the table. I don't feel safer here. I don't know. I wanted to be under the table. Did I come from here? I probably came from here, right? So I'm going this way, question mark. That's the hole. You know, the very innocent hole in the wall. It's locked. Okay. Is there anything I can do now that I couldn't do before now that I have 2 bullets? You know, other than ending it all. That's not an option. That's not an option. Do not even suggest that. I don't like that music. That music makes me feel like there's something. That's mostly me leaning on Amnesia Dark Descent, because Amnesia Dark Descent has different music when there's danger afoot. They could be messing with me. I don't... Did I come from here? I did, didn't I? Maybe if I go back to... Oh, it's so dark now. Maybe if I go back to sleep... Do I have like a objective written down? Nope. It always says game paused, which is reassuring. Is this where they blocked the exit? Because a bullet wouldn't break the chains on the other door, and even if it did, he said that I had to get dynamite. Where did he say there was dynamite? Because I forgot. Can I shoot this? Do you think this can be shot? Like, honestly, this padlock looks really sturdy, right? Like, I don't think a bullet is gonna do anything to that. Am I really gonna have to, like, look in the very back of where the guy died? Is that really what I need to do? Did I not look properly enough? Did I miss something? I might have just missed something. It's not like you want me to go through it, right? Did I hear something? Was that just me? I think that was me stepping on something. I had meat. Hold on, I have meat. Expired meat should not be consumed by soldiers. Better used to attract rodents and other bunker pests can be thrown. And we also had fuel. Highly flammable for use in the generator. Can be poured in empty bottles or on the ground. Okay. Anything else in the pantry? Is that the sound of me walking? That's the sound of me walking. Alright, is it stupid of me to assume that we're like generally safe because I walked back and forth like 3 times now? I don't know where to go, actually. I'm already stuck. Watch this door not be closed. Huh? What was that noise? Like, okay, like, it wouldn't be really stupid to be like... Ugh. Maybe something opens the door for me, you know? Or busts it open. What even is safety in this hellscape? Okay, nothing happened? I mean, I feel like if there was something that could detect the smell of this meat, it would also detect the smell of me, right? Flammable. Am I really gonna waste a bullet on this? Alternatively... It doesn't go through. I was thinking I throw that through there, then maybe like the monster comes and like busts open the door by going for the meats. I should have paid more attention when he said where the dynamite is. Does anyone remember where the dynamite is? He said there's dynamite somewhere, right? Imagine being stuck at the beginning of the game. I blame not listening properly. A rumble. The second time I've heard a rumble. Fuck it, I guess at this point it does work. Open the freaking door! I swear I hear something else. Anyone down here? Hello? Give a holler if you're down here. Oh yeah, these wooden walls are definitely not designed to allow me to see something move past on the other side of them, right? I got an achievement, found the administrator's office. Yippee! I like this room, it feels fortified. You can save your progress by lighting this lamp. Yippee! Does that use my oil? I think I'm fine. What is this? Dog tag. Baptiste. Toggle text in case I can't read it. Yep. What is this? Use this box for storing things in your inventory. This is starting to feel like a Resident Evil game with the storing function. Guess I'll hold on to the stuff for now. Okay. Well, this bunker is bigger than I thought it was. So we are here, right? Oh, I can look closer. Awesome. I would love to zoom in. How do I, like, move around? WASD. We're in administration. We woke up in, I assume, the doctor's office? Or the sick room? Is it a sick room? Oh, it's probably the sick room, actually. No, we moved around. Yeah, we grabbed the stuff in the medical storage. So, the guy who died, he was down in the kitchen pantry. Have we been in the doctor's office? Was that closed? No, the doctor's office is the friggin' room with the bodies in the back and the ladder, or where I want to put a ladder, right? Okay, yeah, kitchen, and then we down these stairs. And then there's another staircase here. Oh, what's the deal with this staircase? Why couldn't I go this way? Was that collapsed, or was there another door there that I couldn't open? I think it was a door? The guy who died was on, like, the right side of the kitchen when I was in the pantry. Alright, so we went down here, went to the administration. We have the generator room right next to us, which is nice. This connects to a big hallway, which has an exit at the top, which has been blown shut, right? So we can't go that way. And we have office quarters, arsenal. We can get guns, big guns. Yeah, we don't really have big guns. We might have like a Flammenwerfer. I mean, we're not Germans, so it wouldn't be a Flammenwerfer. It would be whatever the French call it. Prison sounds like an awful place to go, but they're gonna make me go there at some point. Mission storage. Mission storage sounds like a good place to go as well. We've got to get supplies, right? Soldier quarters. Yep. Maintenance. We also have like this other section here. There's a wine cellar. Is that where I was supposed to go? Is that where the dynamite was? Wine cellar? Does anyone remember where the dynamite was? I did not pay attention where they said the dynamite was. Important. When processing deceased soldiers, please check the reverse side of their ID tags for any messages, symbols, or locker codes. These are to be wiped clean before the tag is preserved and recorded. But the tag I got had nothing, right? Because I checked that. How do I find that again? Can I not find it again? Or is it still on the table? I swear I took it. Yeah, it's gone. And it's not in my inventory like this. Or is it in photos? Maybe it would get stored if it's important. But because that one didn't have anything on it, it doesn't go anywhere. So what's with this? Oh, this is a key combination. Okay. I like this room. This room feels safe. I don't know if it is safe, but it feels safe. Rats and burnt corpses. Update to all medical and mortuary personnel. The rat problem has not gotten any better. They're swarming every dead body. They're even coming after the wounded. But the vermin have no interest in the flesh after it is burnt. So a new policy must be instituted. The bodies of all deceased soldiers must be burnt. That explains so much. Alright, okay. That explains why the bodies look so freaking weird. I have spoken to Father de Rey about this matter. He will provide proper consecration for the deceased remains will be preserved for families. This is not ideal and it fills my soul with pain, but burning the dead seems to be the only way to stop the rats from coming to burn them, so we must. This might also be relevant, right? Because it sounds like I could bait rats with the meat, which is leading me to believe that rats are going to be a threat as well. Knowing that if I burn bodies, I can maybe get rid of rats might be important. First aid, don't mind if I do. This is so more in line with the Amnesia experience that I know and love. The first game is more like this. At least so far. But I have barely moved through like 5 rooms. Warning, generator fuel is extremely flammable. Do not light any fires near the fuel. Do not fire any weapons near the fuel. And for God's sake, do not even smoke your cigarettes near it. Store it in the sturdy metal canisters. Glass breaks too easily. If it spills, wipe the area clean immediately and dispose of the rags outside the bunker. You can power the generator by filling it with fuel and pulling the lever. Now, does that mean that it's gonna make the bunker be bright for a while? Because I'm assuming that's why it got dark. The generator ran out. Keep on at all times. The fucker hates light. Alright, that's good to know. Pocket watch. How does the pocket watch help? Is that to help me keep track of, can be synced with the generator to time how much fuel remains. Yep. It's a timed thing. When it's light, it's safer. When it gets dark, it's not that safe anymore. And we don't have the Amnesia luxury of being able to, like, fill the lantern as we go around. We have to come back here. Oh, no. Okay, what is this? Does this have a code? 5902. Cannot carry more fuel, okay. It's asking for trouble to not fill this thing? I mean, we have one extra, right? Is that what, 5 minutes? 10 minutes? was it 5902? Do I have to hit the button? Thank you. You can overcome most obstacles in multiple ways. Use your wits and your brains. Experiment if you think about something might be possible to do. It probably is. Okay, cool. So next time I think I can maybe shoot the friggin' lock. I'll shoot the friggin' lock and not doubt myself. Good to know. Mission storage. I wanted to go in here because I thought it might have loot. Okay, so door. It's a wooden door. Can probably blow it open. Emergency lockdown. Mission storage. Also closed. Emergency lockdown. Soldier quarters. Okay, so it's already in emergency lockdown, so I can lift. No, I cannot. You've just found a new objective. Yippee! Objectives will be marked on your maps, and notes containing objectives will be highlighted in the notes list. Okay, yeah, I need a new replacement for that. Excellent. Okay, all of this is no good. How much time? Oh, we're already halfway there. Infirmary. Okay. Do you think turning off lights in certain areas will make the timer last longer? Of course, that doesn't make sense, like, logically, because the clock wouldn't adapt to that, but maybe it does anyways. So this is where I came from. This is where I came from. But I went into here to get administration, so I just went around this time. Oh, we are running low on time. So that turns the light off. Is this something I can take? Nope. What is this? Is this like a water thing? Alright. Get me back in here so we can think about things, because it's about to go. Okay, I can relock it. That's kind of nice. So I'm gonna guess it's not safe if I don't lock it. Okay, so we got a new objective. Yeah, it's just marking that for now we need a new valve for this area. And other than that, if I find a way to bust open the mission storage doors, that might help, right? Other than that, could I get into office quarters? Did I try running down that hallway? We have a peak. It's just out to the left. How bad could it be, right? Took me a minute before realizing I said valve and not asking if we need a new vowel for the area. You can't tell the difference between valve and vowel. That's like when Americans can't hear the difference between ferry and fairy. Officers' quarters maintenance, right? Okay, this is also on lockdown. Maybe we can just find a valve laying around somewhere. I can't hear the difference between fairly and furry. No, fairy and fairy. As in the little pixie thing with wings in fantasy games. And the boat that you can use to cross a river. Or a small lake. So if your fairy is furry to some extent and transports fairies, then you'll have a fairly furry fairy. Yeah, so these are tied to the lights that I generate. Which does make me wonder if I can save power by turning them off, because why else would I be able to turn them off, right? So turning left did not really amount to anything either. So unless I can blow open the door to the mission storage, I would have to find a valve somewhere around here. Let's just check the generator room first, right? You would nail that just as well as the water one. Kind of good at tongue twisters, totally trying to distract yourself from the fact that you're scared shitless at the moment. I'm better at tongue twisters than I am at, like, speaking a normal sentence. Normal sentences are difficult, but tongue twisters are fine. How much wood, wood? You know, that one. And then I always do that thing where I say I don't remember if the tongue twister is actually how much wood, how much wood, how much wood, how much wood, or how much wood. You know, this could be any of those four, but I think it's the first one. Oh, I can open this. I can open this. There's healing inside. I can't carry anymore. I'm starting to see why storing things is important. Well, it's fine to leave healing here, though. We'll come back here. Any valves? No valves. Also, is each section of the bunker going to have its own generator? Alright, I'm getting the feeling that if there is a valve outside, it's going to be not in the safe room. Okay, help me keep an eye open for valves. See a valve, feel free to call it out. If you see a monster, feel free to scream. I feel like I heard a rat. They're alive. It looks dead. Well, it's a good thing I saw that vent, because otherwise I would have tried to pour fuel. Oh. Noise is dangerous. Consider being careful how much okay, yeah, thanks, game. I'm very thankful. Okay, I found myself a new home. Would it be horribly, horribly mean if I take a bathroom break, but I don't pause the game? Would that be funny? Would it be funny if I took a bathroom break and I didn't pause the game and we just sit here in the meantime? I think that is that a thing I should do? I'll pause it. I'll pause it. I'm gonna take a bathroom break. I'm gonna be right back. Do not leave me alone with this. It's paused. It's fine. As long as they don't add like any like you pause the game for too long feature, we're unpausing it to give you a scare mechanic. That was actually a mechanic in SCP Containment Breach that if you pause the game when there was like a monster in the area, it would unpause the game for you. It was really mean, but also quite clever. Sip of soda. Back in we go. Oh, I totally should have emptied my inventory before coming here. Photo. Okay, is this relevant? This also looks like some kind of vent that's been blocked off somewhere, but they're like prying it off with an object. I'm gonna assume that's a clue. I do not like using this light source now that they literally just warned me about making too much noise. Can I hide in here? Come on, this is Amnesia. I must be allowed to hide in the lockers. Like, I'm just desperate for a hiding place in case shit goes down, you know? 2764. No idea what that's for. Maybe if we're getting out of here. The door was locked from the inside.
July.
Good time for a read?
I do not know the time, but dusk has fallen and still, of course, no word. When I asked the sergeant, he shrugged, as if I was asking about when it might next rain. These fools around me, laughing, drinking, arguing. Do they know what I've done? Do they suspect it? I feel they must all be guilty of something. And yet, they laugh, drink, argue. God knows what I've done. I wonder if his judgment could be worse than my own.
If I want to get this... Oh, is that my locker? I don't have the... Wait, can I just grab it through? No. Because I'm thinking they put this there so I can blow it open. But if I blow it open, that's going to make so much noise. That's definitely going to attract the attention of something. Right? Like, winding this flashlight is one thing. Setting off an explosive? Let's not do that then. Maybe Fox has a point for once. I mean, okay. Fair question, right? So we're in here. Are there any holes or entrances where a threat could come from? Right? At the moment, the only entrance I see is the one that I got in through. Could I block that off somehow? Hold on. Am I strong enough to lift this? No. Not this either? Oh my god, I thought I was in the army. How weak am I? A bucket? Dear God. There's more. No. You think that's gonna stop You think that's gonna stop something bad from entering the... Okay, to be fair, I feel like if something bad wanted to enter the room, it's just gonna bust open the door, right? Okay, but we have time to think about this. Right? If I can just find a place to hide. What is this? Grenade, right? That'd also do the trick. Oh, there's the valve I need. Sorry, Fox. We might have to, we might have to make some noise. Wait, they have... Okay, they all have... They all have codes. Okay, we got one code, right? Codes. From A. Fortin. A. Fortin. A. Fortin. Okay, what was the code? 2764. 2764. Okay, what's in here? Cloth, fuel. Okay. I mean, that one thing we decided not to do, that's the one thing you decided not to do. I didn't necessarily agree not to do it, I just said that you might have a point. But okay, if we want to be big brain about this. One time I'm smart. At least you've agreed that you've only been smart once. What we could try is turn on the power before we blow anything up, because they don't like light, right? So if the power is on, maybe we'll be safer. I feel like I heard something move behind me and I'm not sure. I think it was just me and the echo. Okay, so it also wants me to go to the arsenal now. Okay, let's manage our inventory a bit, because all of this stuff is causing me a bit of trouble. I'm assuming at some point I get a bigger inventory, and also it looks like I can mod the gun eventually. Or something. There's like 2 slots next to it. Oh. Did I not sync the clock automatically? Okay, yeah, you're doing it. Do that while I run. Can I not? Oh, look. Just freaking piece of cardboard in the way. Come on, game. Work with me here. Oh, okay. That it already was on. Got an achievement for it. We're still closed. This one's open. Was this one open before? What's the achievement say? Hold on, let me check the achievement real quick. Blew up a door with a barrel. Did I? I feel like I got nothing out of that. Did I destroy the things in the locker as well, or was this locker empty? Was I supposed to move the barrel first? Because that's probably also a thing I can do, isn't it? I just wasn't sure of the range of it. But that's fine. We go round 2. I don't know how much time we have left, by the way. No, it kind of just didn't work. Did you lie to me, game? You said, and I quote, if you think something is possible, it's probably because it is. I feel incredibly lied to. Power is out. Alright, the dog tag that we got from the other guy that we already used, does he also have a locker? Maybe he has the same code for both. A14. Very nice. Foreman Stafford. I don't even trust these to like actually be locked when I try to open them sometimes. Just because I'm struggling with open doors in this. Nah, he doesn't have a locker here. J. Delise. You want to just try every combination? You want to try every combination? Does that sound like a good plan? Might be things in here. Okay, there was still that photo that we saw that indicated that there was like a vent somewhere at like ground level. That's a noise. Okay, let's see. So, obviously main exit. Oh, we have all the rooms. If we get to the rooms, we can probably get their codes. Okay, clever game, clever game. I didn't see a way to go there, though. When I went down the hallway earlier. Let's store the cloth. The fuel. This would be make 2 lefts. Alternatively, we go back to the officer's mess hall and check if we can get past those stairs. I'm having some trouble navigating this place. It feels like... I don't know, I like lose track of where I actually am when I'm moving around, even though I know where it is on the map. This would be the officer's quarters. What's this? There's definitely something moving. I didn't see it, but I heard it. Was that open before? How did I not notice that hallway before? Is this another, like, maybe we should use the lights to our advantage? I don't want to waste the lights too much, you know? That noise kind of spooked me. Because, you know, I don't want to use the lights when we might not really need it. Come on, open the door! Did I oh, I didn't lock it before? Oh my god. Alright, is that all the light in here? That is all the light in here, okay. Good to know. Just trying to make sure we don't waste lights on areas we don't need lights in. Such as here. Which ones did I open? Did I open this one? Okay. Light in here, waste of power. Turn it off. I can't even jump the smallest ledge. Concern, 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 concern. The heck was that noise? Did you hear that noise? I don't think we get lighter regardless. To any who find this, Fournier, our commanding officer, cowers next to me now. He's lost his mind to an abyss of fear. He repeats the same refrain over and over. Flee, flee, we must flee and seal the beast where it belongs. He wants to run to blow up the exit behind him, sealing the demon down here. The demon and our men. So that's why they blew up the entrance, right? Because they were like, you know what, fuck this place. Fuck anyone who stayed in this place. Fuck that thing that is in this place. We're out. His constant refrain, it is getting to me, and that same void of terror, it is also overtaking me. To any of the men who see this, once we're free of this place, I will get the arsenal code from him. I will get it, and I will radio it back to you. So if maybe I can get a radio? Question mark? Trapped down here with that beast, the arsenal may be your only hope. It's all I can do, all I have the courage to do. Get to the communications room in the soldiers' quarters. Hide there, I'll broadcast the code to you. Alright, yep. That sounds like it's what we're doing to get the code. What the fuck was that? How safe do we feel with these locks? I would say not very, right? Like, it doesn't matter if the door is locked to the concrete wall when the door itself is on shitty hinges on the other side. These hinges don't look very strong. The wood itself doesn't look very strong. Like, I feel like I could kick this door down. I was hoping I could, turn on the gramophone as a distraction. Preferably not when I'm in the room. Another note, just give me that. 14th of July, 1916. Night. Strange scratching sounds a few moments ago, and now it sounds like someone is pacing in the hallway. It does? It does sound like someone is pacing in the hallway, and I have a feeling it might be because someone is pacing in the hallway. Probably Reynard. No, probably not Reynard. Drunk on the stash of wine that I know he hides from us. Best I confront him now. Either we get him into bed to sleep it off or convince him to share a bottle or two with me. 15th of July, 1916. Cold fears run through all our veins now. Fournier has terrorized the men for answers. They say they were asleep until Reynard screams. I believe them, of course. Fournier went as far as to accuse prisoner number 73014 of escaping his cell and committing the murder. Impossible. I worry about Fournier. His rage hides fear. He takes it out on the men, and I can see no way to stop it. It breeds contempt. My mind slips back to the moment Reynard started screaming, how easily it could have been me, how easily it still could be. For the first time, I wish the order to attack would come. I would rather face 1,000 German guns than this nameless dread. I want to turn on my flashlight, but I also don't want to get seen. Oh, yeah. So that's a good indication that I shouldn't feel, you know, safe behind these doors. Does it really make that much noise? Come on. Come on. Squeeze yourself into the corner. Chair of invisibility. Oh, I can get under the table. Making noise, I see. Nice catch. Don't worry, I'm limit testing. Wait, can I hide under the bed? That would be so much better. I have a bottle in here? I think it's just an empty bottle, right? Yeah, it's an empty bottle. What can I use an empty bottle for other than throwing it? Can be thrown, yeah. Oh, you can put hotkeys on things! I should have kept that in mind. I mean, I saw it before and I didn't really process it. It doesn't feel like he specifically comes in here no matter how much noise I make. Alright, let's wait for him to move over to the left. We'll listen closely how far he moves. He's quite far over there now. So he seems to just be running. Seems to be running back and forth, right? Does he even run all the way over to this other door? Like over here? Does he run all the way over here? Can he run all the way over there? He would have to go quite far then, right? It's the last door on the left I want to go through. Shh. But if I can open that door from the other side, I can maybe open a loop, and that might be good for me. But it would involve getting past him, right? Because... my god. This would be easy if I just had gotten to lay eyes on him once, and I know exactly what I'm avoiding. Menace has arrived. Welcome, Menace. That did not come from where I thought it came from. Why did that come from the right? That means I have no idea where he is anymore. He also sounds so friggin' fast. Is he up in the ceiling? In which case, maybe as long as I'm quiet enough, I'm safe? Shit. You're leaving a blood trail that might have tracked certain creatures. It's locked, isn't it? Why did I use this door? Flip me. Is this laudanum? Love some laudanum. Yeah, I took the wrong door out. Big mistake. I don't mind that I haven't saved in a while. That was mean to put a trap there. This is a gas burner? Bible. The New Testament. Oh, I can see my own body. That's something I didn't expect. So I can move these around as well, yep. It's been quiet for a while. I'm not sure if that's worse. Strategic operations. I don't like the look of this room. I'm trying to pick it up. There we go. 2nd of May, 1916. Sergeant Joubert to, I guess... No, that's not... Nah, it's just a name. M. Fournier and D. Blanchet. Engineers have broken through our storage area into the old Roman tunnels. They are, as we thought, structurally sound, deep, and I confess, I was skeptical of this last point, but they do indeed lead in the direction of the German line. Oh, okay. So we probably broke into some stuff we shouldn't, involve ourselves in, huh? By September, we should be in position to launch a massive push from inside the tunnels. Perhaps of note, inside the tunnels we found urns, Latin texts, etc. We'll do our best to preserve some materials for posterity. Updates to follow. Okay, so they busted into some old Roman stuff that was probably containing some bad stuff, and yeah, they unleashed the beast. No, they dug too deep and too greedily. That's probably what we see in the photo here, right? It's like them... I'm not sure. Is them uncovering some tunnels that are old? I don't know. Could be something else entirely as well. Okay, I don't have any lights. But maybe that's for the best. Maybe we don't need light. Oh, I found safety. Yeah, there's a hole here. I'm assuming if I make too much noise, that's where the entities enter the area from, because it sounds like it's in the walls sometimes. Is this locked? I don't trust this stuff on the ground. Better believe I'm going back to this closet every time I'm cranking my lights. Can I move this? I can. That's not good. Can I not push this? I mean, this didn't save the guy who was sitting up against the wall. I need to re-crank my lights so I can see what I'm doing. Have we seen the monster yet other than the fox? No, we haven't actually laid eyes on it properly. Other than the guy getting like maimed by it in the beginning, and we didn't really see that properly either, to be honest. Oh, there's a hole there as well. I didn't notice. Oh no. That ruins my plan. That ruins my entire plan. June 1916 from V. Delpy to Fournier and D. Blanchet and something else. I don't know what ETAL stands for. After a raid of last evening, we have in custody some 20 German soldiers from the IV Reserve Corps of the Second Army. This puts our cells past capacity. With one exception, I recommend they be shipped to their camps as soon as feasible. Prisoner 73014, that's the same number again that we were mentioned before, I would like to hold. Before capture, he ripped his rank and insignia from his uniform, so his rank remains unknown. Since capture, he has refused to say a word. I suspect he may be an officer or other important person. I believe once removed from his men, we can break him. Please advise. To the crank closets. Do you guys ever just lock yourselves in the closet just to crank it? No, I'm not a guy. What do you mean? You don't have to be a guy. You just have to have a crankable flashlights. Like this one. Or other entities. You could have a... What else is something you would crank? Like, I used to have a lawnmower you would crank, but that's kind of like old-fashioned, you know? Back in the... Was it the 60s? You would crank a car. Sounds so close. I hate it. Oh great, there's a hole in your room. Excuse me. I think this helps. Hey, welcome Sumerian 2077. Why would I lock myself in here? That's... Nope. We're not doing that. Notes. Situation report. After Tremblay's death, the bunker descended into chaos. I've retaken control and ordered the men to form up in squads. They're to hunt the beast down and kill it. They tell me it's not possible. They tell me the bullets don't kill it. They only buy a little time and the beast comes back angrier. Alright, so... I can technically shoot it if I have bullets. Do I have any bullets left? I don't think I do, right? Maybe I have one? Would have to check. But even if I shoot it, it's the best it's gonna do is scare it away for a little moment, and then it's gonna come back. Angrier, apparently. Cowards. I've sent them back out now to do as they should. Hunt and kill it. If they fail, they'll face a worse fate than claws in the darkness. Do I have ammo? I have one bullet. I mean, if someone shot me and I didn't die, I would be pretty pissed. Ah, that makes sense. Our notes. I have ordered increased security for the arsenal, lock and code, and I will root out those responsible for this horrendous act. Justice will be done for France. Oh yeah, how pleasant. Yeah, severed hand. I love severed hands. That's actually not a severed hand, that is the thing from the Addams Family. I think it's just called the thing, right? I swear this box isn't gonna do anything if whatever that noise making thing is decides to come in here. Locked. Of course, the one I need to go into is... I'm gonna regret cranking it. Ugh. Last very long. Yeah, there's a trap. there's a hole there. Fantastic. Great if I could disarm this. No? Was really hoping. I guess it's the noisy way. Okay, I just need to find something to eat at it. Bad noise, bad noise, bad noise. Of course, I can't crank it while carrying something. That would be very convenient. It's already impressive that I'm holding 3 things at the same time. I sometimes hear like a faint music and I feel like that's when I should be the most careful. I saw the dust particles on the ceiling now. He's definitely above me, so that's why I hear it walking around so much. It's not in the room with me right now, it's like walking around in the walls. It's in the walls! It's in the goddamn walls! You know what, I'm gonna crank this while there's already so much noise going on. Is there gonna be rats? You can pour fuel on the ground by equipping a fuel item and using it. Dunno. Dog tag. No numbers. That was some long fingers. Maybe it's time to turn on the lights a bit. Maybe it'll go back in the walls if I put on the lights for a bit. Doesn't that sound like a plan? I think that sounds like a good plan. As far as plans are concerned, I think that's not a bad plan. Like, you know, it could really be one of the plans of all time. Okay, let's put this on 1 and this on 2, and flashlight is always on F, right? So... hope that sent them packing, but I don't really trust that it did. Lounge. Right. Was this open before? Did I never go in here? Empty bottle. Okay, where was I? Was I down here? Nope. Further down? Down here? It's not even light here. Another hole. Oh boy. From Fournier to Foreman Stafford. This is our 4th formal request for a resupply of wine. The cellar is running low. I fear the reaction among the men and my fellow officers if we're forced to implement harsher rationing. I'm already fielding complaints on a daily basis. This army runs on morale, and morale runs on wine. You either give them wine, or they're gonna whine. The initial request was 10 crates. So far, we have received 2. Fix it. Oh. Oh? Is it kind of loose? Feels kind of loose, but... Is this the one I saw them try to pry open? This one, right? Might not be the exact same thing, but... I could find something to pry it open with, that'd be nice. Almost out of power. And we don't have light anyways in this area. This is a bit of a predicament. First hit, okay. There's a way over from the room next over. Behind here. Of course, there's still the hole over there. Is this also bolted up? No, it's not. Good. There's no power. Oh, there's a bigger inventory? Oh. 6340. La Rue's report, 15th of May 1916 from, I don't know what this rank is, actually. La Rue. To un fournier and de Blanchet. I am now putting into writing what I have reported to both my immediate superiors. Last evening, on the 14th of May, I was assigned to aid the engineers in mapping the Roman tunnels. You found a purse. You know what? Like, if there's ever a moment to not be picky about what you wear, it's probably in this situation, you know? Like, that could be the tackiest purse in the world. But if it allows me to carry something, I'll take it. Let's see. 80 engineers in mapping the Roman tunnels. As I entered the deepest area of the tunnels, I noticed strange glowing liquid seeping from the walls. I could benefit from some glowing liquid right now, just because it would be glowing and I need light sources. When I turned around, the walls of the tunnels themselves were suddenly gone, and I was standing in a vast plain of darkness. In the distance, there was a sickly light that seemed to be calling me forward. Between it and me, malformed shadows moved. I blinked again and it was gone. I was back in the tunnel. It lasted but a split second, but I am quite convinced that what I saw was no daydream, it was real. Since that experience, I have felt haunted, like a part of me is still there, stuck in the tunnels. I keep seeing shapes moving at the edges of my... Oh my god, is it the orb again? It kind of sounds like it, because, like, I remember when, like, Daniel, from The Dark Descent found the orb. He says the exact same thing, where he keeps seeing shapes moving at the edges of his vision, like shadows following him. And he also had like a weird vision where it's like a light that seems to call him forward. Could be the orb, or they could just be tricking me here into thinking it's the orb. I am formally requesting medical leave. Please help me. That's a nice drawing. That's a really nice drawing. You got real talent. Yeah, really nicely made. It's the same one. Can I check all of these? There's a lot of rooms I would like to... Oh, is this a warning that this is trapped? I would very much like to open up some of those rooms I couldn't get into. Maybe by blowing them open. But maybe now's not the time for that. Wait, no, other way around. Store things. I mean, if that means finding... Well, can I play any of these? I would kind of have to take it out first, though. Alright, we have the code, right? Codes. 6340. What, did I go the wrong way? I definitely went the wrong way. I'm home alone and I have to take my headphones off because I don't know what's an in-game sound or what's in real life. Oh, I know that feeling. I would like to change which door I have unlocked. I feel like it would be better to have the other one unlocked. Oh. For now, lock this one. Was there any holes in this room? There was none, right? Unless there's one behind this. Which, you know, could very well be the case. Won't be very mean. Alright. 6340 question mark? Yep. I definitely want to like look for some of the other locker codes if I can. I don't have the map on me though, so I would have to like try to remember the names and the room names. I mean, this one should be mine. Like, I feel like I should know this code. Do I remember my code? Maybe if I look at it, he'll be like, I'll remember my code. No. Is there anything that's like secretly relevant to me that I might be like, hey, I remember the states? See, these are sorted under who they're related to, right? J Delicious. Okay, so the one I would like to unlock is this one. Nope. What the fuck? What the fuck? The fuck? The fuck? Nope. 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 Oh! He doesn't know, 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 he does not know, he does not know. If I say it enough times, it will be true. He doesn't know, he has no clue, he lacks critical information, he has absolutely no idea. He doesn't know, he does not know, he does not know that I'm in here. But I know that he's in here. Why are there noises? Because there's a guy in the room with me. He got through the door. He didn't care about the lock. I mean, I expected him not to care about the lock, but like he really didn't care about the lock. What do I have on me? I have nothing on me. I have... do I have one bullet still? One bullet. Told you to get your ass to Home Depot to reinforce the door. I'm stuck in a bunker. How am I gonna get to Home Depot? If I could get to Home Depot, I would just leave this place. Are we gonna crank this thing? All right, go for twice. One, two, three, four. So much for putting the bucket in the vents. I would like to pick up like a small object and throw it just to see if he reacts. A small object, something that I can throw, you know? Something simple. This thing? Sure. Are you out there? Throw Foxed! Alright, I might be mean to Foxed sometimes, but I'm not that mean. Survived first encounter with the beast? Alright, thank you, game. I think you might have jumped the gun a little bit. See, right before he showed up, I was gonna move this box to block that hole. I can't even get it past this. Making a lot of noise. If a door doesn't stop him, I don't see why this would stop him, but maybe it buys me time. I can't even get it over there. No, close enough. This is a game about cranking a lot of things. I had a chance to be useful. What do you want from me, Fox? Do you want me to throw you at the monster? Do you want me to not throw you at the monster? Make your decision. Maybe I shouldn't release the place from emergency lockdown. Maybe that's not the right thing to do. I'm just saying, like, maybe it wasn't locked down for a reason. Oh, saving. Or loading. Oh, because new area, right. I kind of need another bathroom break, but I also feel like I just had one. I think I'm drinking too much soda. Is that my coping mechanism? I don't know. I think I just like soda. I don't think there's a deeper reason than that. Where am I now? Am I going into the prisons? I better not be going into the prisons. Cobwebs. If there's spiders in this, I'm so out. Ich will nicht so... Okay, yeah. It has come. I will... I don't know, I will not... die like this, question mark? Please, please? Me trying to remember, like, the one class I had of German before I ditched. Please, please help me. God in heaven. I'm definitely looking right at it. It's definitely looking right at me. You know, that guy lived for longer than I thought he would live, so maybe he's fine. Where did I go when I went there? It was like past the... That was the prison. I mean, it makes sense. Why else would I hear a German guy in there? The noise they make is like some goopy stuff. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Alright. I'll focus better at surviving if I go to the bathroom first. I'm gonna be right back again. Be right back. Hello, I'm back. No, I'm not trying to quit. Speaking of quitting, it's been so long since I've saved. Alright, you know what? You know what? That bathroom break gave me so much confidence. We don't know how long it's gonna last. Probably I missed this photo. Huh. Is there explosives in here? No. Wasn't here though. Problem is I don't really have a way to blow these up without using my last bullet, which kind of sucks, but... It got stuck on something. Excuse me? Alright. I got stuck on a pebble, it's fine. Block the beast's path out of a hole? Oh, it does work. I'm guessing these, like, iron doors are probably somewhat safe, if not entirely safe. Wooden doors? Not really. Might buy you some time, but not really safe. I'm glad blocking the holes has a benefit. I'm not sure if it's like a permanent benefit. Oh god, it's gas. I injured? I am injured. Dang it. Just from that? I'll carry this with me, but I'll save it. No, because bleeding attracts him. Never mind, I won't save it. I was thinking, like, I still have plenty of health, so it's fine, but, you know, it's not about the health, it's about not attracting him. Right, I wanted to check for names on the map real quick. Oh, is it the wine cellar I blew open? I think it might have been the wine cellar I blew open. Unless it was Reynard. It's one of the two. I can give it a look. Maintenance. Oh, that would be the wine cellar. Oh, this is also a different area. That's not the person. Is that a rat? Rats keep out. Those are some big rats. At least they're not spiders. So do rats come out of the smaller holes? Dang, there's another one. Think fast. Not fast enough. So that's him getting through the door, right? He bonks on it once and then he does some crazy stuff to actually just bust it. Because I swear, like, I saw him, like, look through the door or something. Like, he turned goopy and he squeezed through the door or something, but I'm not sure. Oh, he sees me. What's that? Oh, rats! Rats! Really bad time for rats to be there. Kind of blocking my escape route a bit. And now I'm bleeding horribly. Not good. Not good. Ah. What's that we found out by running right into Merry Chaos Potatoes? What is a Chaos Potatoes? Is that what rats are? Chaos Potatoes? I wonder if I heal over time at all. Not that I'm gonna be sitting here waiting. Remember finding some healing at some point? There we go, yeah. But I wasn't sure if I put it in my storage or if I just left it there. So why was there rats there now? They kind of blocked my exits. That's extremely inconvenient, in fact. Maybe stay away from that wing for now. But the alternative is... This is Arsenal. Okay. Arsenal is where we should be going, right? Get some tools to fight back. I mean, we're not going to get tools to fight back because it's an Amnesia game. They're not really about fighting back. That's what makes them so good, in my opinion. But this is the first time I've had a gun, so... Maybe we can fight back a little bit more than we usually can. The fact that I have so little access to lights, like, it's not little access, it's like brief access, and recharging it makes enemies come for me. Yep. I would love it if I could disarm these and then get material. That's a grenade? That's mean, game. Alright, box to block the thing. Nope. Alright, we're living in the dark now. The problem with being faster than light is that you're always living in the dark or something. Come on, let me... How can I not just take this, you know? That makes so little sense to me. Where's that Reduvia when you need it? Even if I still had the Reduvia in my head, I don't think I should pull it out. I've been told you should leave stuff like that in. It's locked. I saw an item. Meat. Awesome. Just what I wanted. I mean, it could be hinting at something. That ambient noise I hear now, that's the one that makes me feel like I should be quiet and careful. But it could also just be ambient noise. I would love an upgrade for this flashlight. I don't think it should stop making noise, because that's a core mechanic of the game. I don't think they should take that away, but if it could last a little longer, that would be great. Or maybe like the first crank that only lasts like half a second could like make much less noise. This is D. Barden 0984. Because this first crank, this lasts like longer than I thought it would, but I wouldn't mind having like a version of this first crank that lasts half of this duration, but is like either completely silent or kind of silent, just to like have a look at the area. Got a grenade. You in here? That needs a code. And the code for the arsenal I was supposed to get from the communications room, right? Inventory is full of bottles. Explosive storage. That's the dynamite I need to get out. I would honestly just try to move the rubble one by one. I don't care how long it takes. That's better than crawling around here looking for dynamites. I'm not sure if I got spotted just then. That's where the grenade is. There's so much like small rubble I can't pick up, and I would love to be able to pick it up. Maybe if I destroy that grenade, it's gonna get this door for me. That wouldn't be too bad. It just kind of needs... Well, I could use a bottle. What else do I need bottles for, right? Watch me miss. I don't know if it has an arc to it. Perfection. Okay. You in here? Uh-oh. 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 How about you just go home, right? Or if you just don't want you don't want this. I got a gun. It's definitely full of bullets. Yep. It's got so many bullets. Big bullets, big bad bullets. They would really hurt if I put them in you. Are you? I have all the bullets. You know, I got sharp ones. I got big ones. I got poisonous ones. Ones to set you on fire. Exploding ones. I got silver ones. Are you like some kind of like, you know, thing that doesn't like silver maybe? Maybe you don't... Bad time to pour soda. Bad time to pour... Okay, maybe it's like Amnesia. Don't look at it. Maybe it's like... I mean, it's called Amnesia. Oh, fuck me. I don't think he took my warning to heart. It kind of looks like a werewolf or a rotting bear. So hiding under the table is maybe not the most effective thing to do in the world. This is before or after I blew up the gas room. Oh, well, die once, become less scared. That's the rule. That's not fun, though. I don't want to be less scared. The fun part is being scared, you know? Okay, I don't have my bottles. What mean of him to find me? I mean, okay, I did blow up a grenade, but I was quiet for a long time afterwards. Yep. I have a really stupid idea. You think he set off the grenade for me? I didn't hear anything blow up. Maybe he'll go back in his hole. Okay, so it's... Hi. It seems very similar to Machine for Pigs, where the... Okay, he went back in the roof. I think, unless there's two of them. Did he come back out somewhere else? Kinda sounds like he's moving around somewhere. Oh, he did get the door for me. But not by getting the grenade, surprisingly. This sub-map has been added to the main... Oh, that's how it works. Okay, because I was like, I do not have time to look at a map in here. Uh-huh, yep, storage, yep. I don't really have time to look at this unless it pauses the game, which I don't trust it to. Okay, so hiding under the table is not a strategy that pans out. So I was going to say something, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, I think it's a bit like Amnesia Machine for Pigs, where when the monster's around, it kind of fucks with the electricity a bit. Okay, so I need bolt cutters to do it. Okay. I just need to get my hands on some bolt cutters. There's a lot of things I would do if I had bolt cutters, to be brutally honest. Oh, a stick! I need a stick. I don't remember where it was. I just remember needing a stick. What, are we playing fetch with the monster now? I mean, I don't need a stick for that. I got you, right? I love this room. This room is a good room. Alright, so... I go through the tunnels. Okay, this is where the grenade is, and the room I got into that had the map and the... increased storage, and then I go all the way in the back here, and there's the room I can't get past. And I guess the bottom is where I squeeze through like the gap underneath the stairs, and another room I can't get in because there's chains, which I probably also need the bolt cutter for. I think you would throw poor little Foxed. Didn't you want to be useful, Foxed? I'm loving the survival vibes in this. And the fact that there's custom stories and new game plus, we can get a lot of content out of this. The thing is, I want it to keep being scary as well, right? I don't want it to become something we just power through. And having like gotten killed by the monster once now, it's definitely a bit less scary, right? If it's something I've come to learn about scary games, having played more of them now, is that you kind of have to let yourself be scared to some extent. If you go into a horror game and you decide that you don't want to get scared at all, that is a lot less scary. Like you can game the fuck out of horror games and just be like, yeah, well, it's just a game. You know, you let yourself get killed by the bad thing like 10 times, 20 times, and it's like, okay, well, it's not scary anymore now. I think this is what I want to use the stick on. Requires further crafting to use. Oh, okay, I can't use it by itself. Okay. Wonder what I would use it with. Maybe I can use it with a piece of cloth and make a torch. I was thinking I was going to use the stick to like try to pry this open, but maybe the stick wouldn't be good enough for that. That messes with my plans a bit, though. Let me have a look at the map again, because we need to find the friggin... Don't mind me. The communication area. What place has communication? Okay, it's marked soldier quarters for me. For some reason. Which is the place past the storage. So I guess that's the main area we want to go to. Let me just, Can I can? That makes a torch. When other methods are unavailable, a simple torch can light the darkness and be swung to scare off small scavengers and predators. But is it gonna run out really fast? I'll bring the torch. Requires a lighter to use. I don't have a lighter. Okay, save again. Alright, we're going for the soldier quarters then. I like that we have access to like most of the wings. So we have like freedom in where to go. It might not be where we want to go, but... That's the prison. Which way is the... Soldier quarters. Officer. Now it says back this way. What do you mean? Am I blind? Didn't it say prison here? Oh, it's right next to it. Oh, communications as well. Nice. Maybe that's what the French call a flamethrower. I was more so thinking what the French call a flamethrower is that little like thing you use to you know, like do the finishing touch on the creme brulee. I feel like that would be a French flamethrower. Healing, don't mind if I do. More cloth, also nice. Hole in the wall, awful. You think this is gonna stop him? Watch him try to get through there and blow me up and himself. There's that noise warning me that I should be careful. Attention! The power in this part of the facility is daisy-chained. Shut off the power in one section and it will chain the subsequent... Okay, yeah. It's one of those, like, what do they call that? I've had, like, a little bit of electrical education and I don't remember. I mean, maybe it's just called daisy chained in English. I don't feel like that's the most common term for it. Because you can do the wiring in sequence or parallel, right? Alright, switch it should only be turned off under extraordinary circumstances, like when I say so. Pranks and mischief will be reported directly to Reynard. Okay, so... There's probably gonna be some BS here where I need power in the last section, so I'm gonna have to make sure every section has power to get it the power where I need it to be, right? Does this mean on? Is it down for on in this? The thing is, the power isn't even on. Security, communications, mess hall. Mess hall, why not? We just do a little once over to see if there's any holes in the walls. There is in fact holes in the walls. Okay, then we do a once over and see if we can find anything to block the holes in the walls. I'm loving the amount of noise I make doing this. So that he might just like come peeking out while I'm... Is there a stick or something I can pick up? I saw like a pickup thing. Oh, it's a photo. No, stand up again. Pick up the photo. Is this useful? Does this help? I don't think this is helpful, unless I can look at the back of it. We got a note.
9th of July.
Don't jinx it, I'm barely holding it to get over here.
Compels me now, as it failed to compel me then. I must do something, even if it costs me my own life. I must do something lest I never sleep again. I must do something or risk greeting hell itself as a relief. I must do something. I go.
I go? 0371. That's mine, though. I did not even notice this trap. These traps would be such good sources of things, though, if I can just get the bolt cutters. Think I'm dead. I didn't even get like a chance to escape. Yeah, hiding under things is no good at all. Why did he make a noise as soon as I spawned? That's not pleasant. Are you out there? Maybe he dragged me back here. Hello? If at first you don't succeed, try again. Wonder where he came out of. I thought I had a good hiding spot. Come on, game. Be reasonable. I was hoping he would step on some of the traps. You can't get out there. It's not possible. It's not, no. It's blocked. You can't come. You're not invited. I don't know what way this is, but we're finding out. I think I see rats. Or trap, sheesh. I'm definitely gonna walk into one of those at some point and just... Gas grenade? Think I can gas the rats? Good time to read a note, wouldn't you say? Oh no. 5th of May 1916 from Johannes to Amanda Nicolay. Nicolay? I'm not sure. Dearest Dash. Dearest whoever, I guess. Thank you for the package. I'm saving the chocolate for a special occasion, and I'm keeping the photo close to my heart. It's been weeks now since I've been called for any combat action, but a new kind of fear is spreading inside the bunker. Last night, I woke to a chill. With a chill. A strange sound was emanating from deeper in the bunker. A kind of moan, a cry, perhaps a howl. I went to investigate and found myself standing at the entryway to the Roman tunnels. The sound came from inside. I dared not shine a light inside, for I fear what I might see. And then scrambling, thudding came racing towards me from the darkness. A shape loomed out from the shadows. I reached for my sidearm, ready to fire. It was Toussaint. He'd awakened as well. No. Is that how you say? Or is that written differently? Now I gotta check. There's a place that's called... No, it's written like that. Okay, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a bunker with rats. He'd been awakened as well, but unlike me, he dared to enter the tunnels. He says he saw something there. As we stood at that mall listening, the howling grew distant. Receded to where I dare not guess. Perhaps our minds are gone, or perhaps there is something down there. Toussaint will not tell me what he saw. Please write me again soon. Love you, Johannes. Johannes, is that you? I think that's him going back at the ceiling. Would be great if this game has like microphone detection and it actually reacts to me talking. You definitely heard that. I should get out of here. I should get out of here. I should definitely get out of here. Woo! Safe. What did I get? What did I grab during my little trip there? I feel like I should try to like have a... I think I need power in this section. And I think I'm gonna need it to go for a while, so we're gonna load this bad boy up. So it's quarter full. Excuse you? How did that not make it an... Oh no, never mind, it's not quarter full. It doesn't go to the top. Oh no, you need so many to make it full. Okay, get my clock. Wrong way. This way. Let's try to be quick about this. I like the French flag. What is it? Liberté, fraternité, égalité, or something like that. Vive la France. Let there be light. Hi, rats. Is this the photo room or something? Looks like a photo room. What is this? Is this new? What is that? Oh, yeah, okay, yep. He's having a party. He's having a good time. Maybe I should get some wine. Maybe that would fix all my problems. I don't think it would. I wouldn't really know until I try, right? What if I already had a bunch of wine and that guy isn't real and I'm just very, very drunk? And it's just Steve from accounting going up and down the hallway. Wait, can I open this? Yeah, but it doesn't help me. Security. Security! Blow that open. Much time? I've already spent so much of my time. Okay, that's some kind of objective. Power from this room. What is that? Haunting music. Right, another room I probably need to get through. Try not to step on any traps while I'm going through here. Notes. Fournier claims one of us killed Reynard, but I saw Reynard's corpse. His eyes were gone, gouged from his skull. His tongue was shredded. Shredded as in, like, his tongue lifts, or, something else. We all hated Reynard, but none of us could have done this. War is a brutality, but it is anonymous, mechanized. We fire at distant soldiers. Whoever did this, it was intimate. It was sadistic. I fear for all of us. It's a grenade, which I don't have room for. This is powered, so that's good. Guess we just follow the... Oh! Dang it! Do I have medicine on me? I did not. Oh, do I make a Molotov if I do this? I mean, it's an empty bottle. Why would it make a Molotov? I don't know, but I'm bleeding. And I don't have a solution. I was bound to step on one of those. Hi! Did he choose not to come out because of the lights? I can jump, right? Ugh, rats. I mean, even if I, like, okay. Empty bottle with cloth, yeah, I think I need, something in it. I mean, yeah, okay, this can be poured in empty bottles or on the ground, yeah, but, like, this petrol bomb, it's gonna burn on impact? Okay, it's gonna burn on impact, it claims. No, requires a lighter to use. Nope. I need a way past the damn rats. Can I scare them off with an empty bottle? Hey, fuck you. He did not. Oh! Uh-oh, 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 What? How's the time going? Okay, we still have time. Where was the grenade? Now that I have some room. Yoink. Oh, rats. I hate rats. They make me crazy. Hi! Hi, don't mind me! I can jump a rat, right? Whoop! Whoop! Oh! Go! Stay out, rats. This is also powered. It would be great if I could find like a bandage or something. Like, you know, like a bandage, like a big bandagey bandage. That's gas. That's a medkit. You hate Mary Kay's potatoes? How dare? They make me crazy, you know? Empty bottle. You're the one making music? Oh, great. I don't think I have ammo. Wait, it said... You have one, okay. I regret this one. How much time do I have? It's a flare? A flare could go hard right now. Don't tell me it needs a lighter. This has to be like one of those flares where you just twist, right? Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Here to light my ass. Am I gonna get through that entire area? Well, ain't that a pickle? How am I gonna get through that entire area with the rats and the dog and the everything else in between? I was considering keeping a bandage, but there's so much to pick up. All right, clock's out. There's so much loot in there too. I went the wrong way again. I always go the wrong way. Come on, open it. Why can't you open it? Hi! What are you you want me to do? Come on! What do you want from me, game? What do you want from me? If I had one more bullet, I would, you know, I would. I swear to you, I would. What am I trying to say? I should save after I've rearranged my inventory. If I just had a lighter, what should just be a lighter somewhere there that I'm just not seeing? It could be a lighter. I have a, okay, my plan B is throw some food at him. Maybe it works. Or I can throw some food at the rats. Me go the wrong way. As always. See if we can find anything useful. There's also a gas grenade somewhere. Is that this thing? No, that's the same normal grenade that I always pick up. Could be that the lights just increases the amount of sound I have to make before he shows up, but if I make too much noise, he shows up regardless. Because it's definitely bright in the room that he comes out of. Thanks. Was bound to happen sooner or later, right? You can track me now, can't you? Oh, this is closed. Oh, great for me. You can't walk stairs, right? You got clumsy legs and all that. I think he can walk stairs. Maybe I shouldn't look too much at him. It makes him less scary. So much time is being wasted though. Okay, I have a plan. Hello. Oh. Oh, you didn't open the door. That's not ideal for me. Oh, he's onto me. He knows I'm trying to be sleek. It's probably because I'm bleeding. If I were to have a guess. Those rats are good at hitting me mid-jump. Like piranhas. Not this one. This one. Hey, welcome back, Menace. How many times has he munched on me? Too many. Let's hope you don't have a good sense of smell. You're mostly about the hearing. Let's also hope there's not like a built-in microphone feature where he hears me talk. We just wait until he goes back in the walls. That's the plan. Goes back in the walls eventually. As far as I understand it. There he goes. Okay, what's his notes? The officers have abandoned us. My phone is telling me it's late. They ran off from the beast and blew the exit close behind them, even Joubert. They called us cowards and traitors and worse, hypocrites. Now they've doomed us. Whatever hell we suffer now, it is on them. God will punish them for what they've done. Why do I feel like these things never have anything? I'm guessing loot and locations is randomized on New Game Plus mode. Oh, is that booby trapped? Because of the X? Could be. Never got rid of the rats, though. I would kind of like to not be bleeding again. But I kind of want to like, I don't want to throw it. I just want to light it. Can I just light it? I feel like that would be so much better if I could just walk around holding the flare. Because it says can be thrown. But it doesn't say has to be thrown. Alright. How about this? How about this? You guys want some of this? If I put you guys like... Hold on. Would you walk into this room? If I throw it like in here. Would you guys... They don't even give a rat's ass. Because they're already eating something. I don't see why like giving them more to eat would... Used meat to lure rats away from a corpse. Yeah, but that doesn't help me. I need to get past them. Okay, they didn't bite me. Excellent. How much time do I have? Ooh, not much. Honestly, I would rather prioritize saving, just so I don't have to do this entire circus over again. Are you still up here? No. Shouldn't be. Are you? I'm gonna be upset if you are. A little bit more. Oh, it's a few more minutes. Clock. Wrong way. Not even this way. So many wrong ways. This way. Hey, welcome Marcus. Back again. Welcome back. Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up soon. I'm just trying to figure out what I actually achieved in this area. Said it's getting light. Can I open this now? Nope. Then what did I actually accomplish? Oh, so much regret. Yeah, what was that I just got? A note? Was that a picture? What was it? Have not seen another human for hours now. Might be the last, but in the hope that you might... Oh, did I not read this? Dynamite is in the arsenal. Oh my god. I don't think I have read this, actually. I've not seen another human for hours now. I might be the last, but in the hope there might be another, I leave this to you so you do not waste any time. This is the only exit, the only way out of this hell of our own making. It was blown closed. It needs to be blown open. Don't bother digging. Impossible. Blow it up. The dynamite is locked in the arsenal. The detonator handle is somewhere down in the Roman tunnels, deeper in hell. I go now to try to retrieve them both. Though I do not know if you exist, I pray for you. Please extend the same courtesy. Alright, I pray for you. I don't know who you are, but I do pray for you. And to any who find this, Falconier or commanding officer cowers next to me now. He lost his mind and the best of... Yeah, this I think I remember. Why are these like tagged, I wonder? Is it because this is like very important somehow? Yeah, I guess it's because this is telling me to go to the soldier quarters for the broadcast, and this is telling me where to get the dynamite. So this is like... It's quest relevant, I guess. Am I liking the spooky? Oh, I love this game already. It's really interesting. It's more on the Amnesia side of things that I like. Like trying to get supplies and using them to get around. It's pretty fun. I might become dog food in a moment. I thought that was a door. Notes. Or about the rats. 30th of April 1916. Finally got some answers from ND engineering team. Command believes there is, or are old Roman tunnels. Roman? Cries in Roman. Old Roman tunnels adjacent to our position. They're opening them this evening. Command hopes to use them to launch a surprise attack, as if any attack at this point could be termed surprise. This is a war. We're always expecting an attack. Curious to see these tunnels, though. A little dash of antiquity would liven up the place. It certainly helps keep my mind off the daily grind of the war. On the 9th of May 1916, the Roman Empire. For reference, Roman is actually an inside joke. That I have with Linny. That has to do with just being annoyed with the Roman numerals. So we call them Roman because it sounds silly. Call them Roman numerals instead of Roman. So whenever we see Roman numerals now, we say cries and Roman. The officers presented me today with a rather unexpected and strange gift. Aging text from inside of the Roman tunnels. Seems they got word of my interests. I took them, of course, but the truth is these texts are far too fragile, too valuable to survive life in this word place. They require more delicate hands, more learned minds than mine. Still, curiosity remains. 11th of May, 1916. This morning, Ackerman died of his wounds. I'd only known him for a time, but considered him one of my better friends here. I hope heaven welcomes him. To distract myself, I have been going over the text and have had quite the shock. These texts are not Roman in origin. The language is Lurton. Or Lurtonate, at least. But what they're writing about has no relation to what I know of Roman culture from any era. The text seems to be of a religious or at least superstitious nature. A phrase is repeated, to cross into the darkness beyond, and then something about sights. 13th of May, 1916. Haven't slept, need to get this down. The texts are of a religious nature. Whoever these ancient people were, they believed that they had found a means to immortality,
And to achieve this goal, they needed access to what they thought was some other world, one dominated by darkness or ruled by, I don't know. They use words I can't translate. Ruled by something. The shadow, probably. They claimed that the dark other world was full of spirits, monsters, and that the air there was endlessly alive with cries of torment and sickly rattle of souls near death. That is what they were using the tunnels for. For them, it was a doorway into some pagan hell. The texts are full of wild stories of blood orgies. What is a blood orgy? You know, I don't want to know what a blood orgy is. That sounds awful. Of sadistic spirits and the awful things these men and women would do to each other in worship of darkness. They speak at length of some substance that is meant to grant the worthy some kind of immortality in darkness. I'm on patrol tonight. I need to sleep for then, but then I'm back at this. Is it the Vitae thing? I mean, that just means, like, life, doesn't it, in some language? Probably Lurton. Rats. Rats. We're rats. We're rats. We're the rats. We pray at night. We stalk and bite. We're the rats. I'm the giant rat that makes all the rules. Did I go into the hole? Really bad time to try to crank that thing. Ooh, a note. Yoink. 16th of May, 1916. Noyer has been telling us of the tunnel text describing what these tunnels were used for, but I didn't need him to tell me. I've seen it. I was there in the dark. I dream of it every night now. Dreams are so real that when I wake, the day itself feels like the dream. I'm at a ritual. It begins with the drinking of a liquid, sweet and thick, like mucus or honey, repulsive yet intoxicating. As I drink it, it warms my body, fills me with a lust for all things carnal. Sex, blood, flesh. Around me are others, their faces hidden, their bodies rippling. I know we all serve the same master, to the same end, a place in her unending kingdom. Immortality. The things I do in these dreams, a terrible whirl of horrors, bloody and twirled, and make the charnel... What the hell is charnel? Sounds like a sign or brand. Is my charnel purse. Charnel pit of the war seem like mere play. I wake horrified, but in the dreams I am elated. The worst part, at the end of every day, I want to be asleep. I want to go back to that place. I want to feel that way. I want the violence and the ecstasy of the pitch black darkness. Haven't stepped in any traps in here yet. Is that the gas grenade? Yoink. So I also need a key to get in here. And the key, as far as I can tell, probably in here. It's a really obvious way in. Nope. I don't have any bullets, do I? A lot of bullets. I don't have a lighter, but I do have a grenade. Great place for you to come out of! How much time? Not much. See the rats? You go back in the walls? I think he went back in the walls. Like he came back out of the walls. Come on, go back in the wall. Now we can all have a merry Spooktober. He's back in the walls. I'm not even gonna crank the... Oh my god, don't tell me you took the key. My friend, after the tunnel sabotage, they're increasing security everywhere. I've been commanded to lock the door to the communications, but between you and me, I'm going to keep a copy of the key in my bunk in the barracks. You never know when such a thing might come in handy. And we're increasing the security, but I'm also going to cause a security breach. Okay. The barracks. Hey, there goes the power. Good time to get the fuck out of here and plan our next step. Starting to familiarize myself with the area, maybe because I had to run through it so many times. It's nice to be able to walk around without lights, but I feel bad about walking around without light because I want you guys to see what's going on as well. Okay, store my stuff. I hope we get a lighter soon. So... where was I running around? I still don't have the map for the area, which doesn't help. But he said that he made a copy in the... barracks? First off, who wrote the notes? That's relevant, right? Quint. Copy of the key in my bunk in the barracks. The barracks. What's considered to be the barracks? The thing is, I don't have a map of the soldier quarters. I feel like the barracks would also be in the soldier quarters, no? So maybe I gotta look through all the beds and stuff in that area. So that's probably what the barracks is. It's just I don't have a map of it. But I'm assuming that's what the barracks is. Like those two big rooms with all the beds. So I have to find that specific bed. Additionally, we have a couple of key combinations for the mission storage. And that's definitely something to keep in mind, right? We have a couple of codes we haven't used. I think 2. Yep. Barden and my own. So that should probably be the first thing we do, because we probably get some more supplies. It's a good place to go back like from time to time. It's probably a reward for finding like the different dog tags and checking for codes. Is you could go back to that area and get more supplies. I guess that should be our order of business, right? We go to mission storage, we get some supplies, we go back to soldier quarters, we check all the beds and look for the beds of that specific guy and see if he has a key hidden somewhere on the bed. And then we get the main door open, get the communications, get the code for the arsenal, and get dynamite. Maybe some other things. The problem is, we also need the detonator, which is in the tunnels. This is where the tunnel area begins, I suppose. And there's gotta be a reason why they're gonna make us go into maintenance and prison. I should go back to prison. I really want to find a lighter. Because there's so many things I can't use without a lighter, so... that would help a lot. And as much as I want to keep going, because this is really fun, it is getting late and I should save more for next time, so we'll probably get back to this soon. But once again, if you have any recommendations for scary games for me to play, do please leave a comment down below and tell me of spooky games that I can play, because I'm always looking for more spooky games to fill the month of October. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. And even if I don't, have a great day and a spooky October, and I'm gonna peace out.